Man, yeah, that's nice. Oh, I'm so sore still. Everything hurts. Oh. Hey, you friends, I'm giving it the traditional 30 seconds for it to gear up. So, hi, how are y'all guys?
I only got the notification.
Did you? Okay, cool. It takes about 30 seconds for notifications and stuff to go out there. We've timed. I see some hearts coming in. We got people. Hey, friends. Hey, Pyro, cool name. Pyro, Brianna, Brenda Lee, nerds. What's up, nerds? Granny's in the house. Dawn, Kathy. Y'all guys are coming in too fast now. I see Rob, Nana, Linda, Kansas City, Pam. Hey, friends. How are y'all guys doing? Emily, long time Emily. Bessie. Base. Hey, Base. Base Family Journey. What was that? It says hello, Matt. Hey, we got JT in the house. Very cool. All right, guys, so to start off the show, a friend has a birthday today. So we're going to sing happy birthday real quick, and then we're just going to do a quick kind of like update video. I'm planning tomorrow to do a video on a live teaching y'all guys the recipe for my fudge, which could be pretty cool. I've made 2 or 3 batches trying to get back in the swing of it. It's basically like a Christmas grandma fudge or something like that. I've handed out to the neighbors and everything. Everybody seems to like it. So I figured that I would teach y'all guys. So then couple little updates on what's going on. Music Madness was really cool last night. And yeah, I just hope y'all guys are doing well. So we're going to start out with our happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jenny. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Yay. Happy birthday, Jenny. Thank you so much for sharing it with all of us here. I hope that it's been a really good year. I hope it's a close to a really great year with a whole nother year in front of you and happiness and success and family and good things for you and your little doggy and for everything. I know that the cake wasn't that so like, yeah, but don't worry about it because, cake is only part of it. Jenny, I want to thank you so much for being a part of my life and a part of this community as well. Thank you for inviting me into your world and like letting me share with you. So thank you so much and happy birthday. Ha 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 ha. Right, guys? Whole bunch of happy birthdays in there. We got, yeah, yay. Hey, Virginia. Hey, guys. Okay, very cool. All right. Nerds saying hey to Jenny. Hoorah. Cool. Todd Grog talking to Joyce. Ixalaz. Anyone here for... no, bro. And you shouldn't be either. Goodbye. Brenda Lee saying hey to Rebecca. Now that I was wondering, Rebecca Blizzard, are you out there, my friend?
Yeah, she's in here.
Okay, cool. Hey, Drywater. Hey, Drywater says happy birthday. Very cool. We got Shoney's throwing out some birthday cake. Let's see. Kathy Redwine, happy birthday, Jenny. Brandon, how you doing? I like the Browns. Well, hey, Brandon, good to see you. Oh, yeah, good to see you again. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Hoorah. Okay, yeah, Rebecca, I am so glad that you made it back, my friend. It was a real pain last night trying to figure it out, and I'm just glad that Robert was able to, pass messages back and forth. Shivja, cool name, awesome, says hello. Hey, Shivja. Jenny from Oz. Hey, Jenny. Pam saying hi to Rebecca. Abdullah Al-Jabari. You're from Tom Cruise family. No, my friend, no. It's good to have you here, though. I'm glad that you're here, my friend. Hoorah. Kathy Redwine, yep, saying hey, Rebecca. Okay, I'm scrolling back down now, guys. I just wanted to read out the happy birthdays and stuff. There she is, Rebecca Blizzard. She says, Robert is awesome. Hoorah, right on. Well, see, that's what's cool about friends and about this little community we've built here. We can really help each other out, and be there for each other. There's Nerds. Nerd says, oops, sorry, guys. I didn't know. She doesn't know many people here right now, I think.
No, I was
Is that what she's saying?
Jenny.
Oh, okay. Yes, different Jenny. Hoorah. Very cool, nerds. By the way, Jamie showed me your picture the other day, the one with like that lightning coming out of the sky. I assume that was that lightning or like a rainbow thing or something? That was so cool. I mean, that was like one of the coolest pictures I've ever seen. Just like the beauty of nature is amazing. And I love it when nature does something truly spectacular. Those are like those one in a millions, and that's just a beautiful picture. Bill Chell, hello from Durham, NC. Well, hello, my friend. I'm glad you're here. Right back at you from Washington. Kathy Redwine throwing out some more birthday cake. Hope your birthday was incredible, Jenny. Hoorah. Brandon, I still watch Alaskan Bush People. That's cool, Brandon. That's awesome, my friend. It was a really great time in my life, getting to take y'all guys out like that, and it becoming something that those adventures became like immortal. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm so glad for the rewatchability, the re-adventure ability, I guess. Carolyn, you're not old, just well-aged. That's awesome. I love that. Eric, hey, Matt. Hey, Eric. Robert Gaylor, thank you, Rebecca. I love you. Oh, how sweet. BB Graham is in the house. How is your day going? It's going pretty well, BB. It is a hot day outside. I ran out to the store. I was about 20 minutes. I've been inside in the shade the rest of the day. Jamie and I were trying to get the edit done on our last adventure, and then we're just kind of taking it easy. I've still got that big pot of stew in here I'm trying to get eaten over the next couple of days, so I don't even have to worry about dinner. It's one of those just good days, William, is that you? Oh, I think this is an Eminem joke again. Hey, William. Hi. Yeah, good to see you. Taylor White says, hoorah. Hoorah, Taylor. Marlene Silva. Hi, Marlene. Hola, Matthew. Hola, Marlene. Muchas gracias por tu estar aquí. Hola. Buenos dias. Polly says, hi, Matt. Hi, Polly. Renell Swiftwolf. Yeah. Hello from Saskatchewan, Canada. Howdy, neighbor. Good to see you. Saskatchewan is actually a place. I've had friends from Saskatchewan. Came out, fished when I was a kid, and I just like something about the name. I've always wanted to go there. I've always wanted to see it. One of these days, I'll get up there. Chris Fisher. Hi, Chris. Salute right back, my friend. Rebecca Blizzard, throwing out the post office box. Hoorah. Appreciate you, Rebecca. It's so good to have you back in here. Brandon, are you living in Alaska? No, Brandon. I live in Northwest Washington now. It's basically Central Washington on the map if you look at it. I mean, to me, but it's just a beautiful place. It's a really great place. I love the forest, the neighbors, the community. It's just a really good place. And my favorite places in Alaska are the islands, because like Southeast Alaska is this chain down here and it's all just a bunch of islands. So like Alaska is really hard to travel in, and a lot of stuff is really, really hard to survive through. Like here is no picnic. I will tell you that North Washington is a lot like Alaska. It's a lot like Canada. Very rugged, very wild, and it's not an easy place to survive. The being that's connected to the road systems, and there are a lot of old logging roads and trails and stuff, it's like my favorite place now. Hello to everyone, says Rebecca. Cool. Shout out to the mods. They're doing their thing. Waiting, cool name, says, I am South Korea person. Your voice attractive more and more. Hi. Shout out from the US of A, my friend. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Rory Bajores. Hi, Rory. Shoni, that's So rad. Cool, Shoni. Hoorah. Azam. Hi, Azam. Rebecca says, little dude is here waving at everyone. Hey, little dude. How you doing, buddy? Sinjay says, Giasri Sima, with hearts. Thank you. Thank you very much, my friend. I hope this finds you doing well. I don't know your language.
The person's name's Sanjay, I think.
Sanjay. Okay. Thank you, Sanjay. Coop Coop what's up? Not much, Coop Coop. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well out there.
He commented and said that he got a 95 truck.
Are you serious?
It's a black Ford F-150.
Nice. Oh, that's going to be good for adventuring. Hoorah. Right on. Todd Grog, hello to our friend Jamie from Mary and Todd. Hoorah. All right, guys, I got to drop down. Oh, Nerd says, hang on. Nerd says, I don't know this Jenny person. My rainbow was destroyed in the rain clouds. Thank you. Oh, is that what distorted? It was distorted in the rain clouds. Okay, so Nerd shot a picture of a rainbow and it looks like lightning, the way it's coming down in like these zigzags and everything. And so it's like a rainbow lightning. And so I guess the rain clouds is what did that. That's pretty cool. Okay, guys, I got to drop down to the bottom here. What's that, dry water? When you dropping your camping video today? That's why I can't stay long here. Jamie and I are finishing the edit right now. We got the footage edit finished last night, and now we're working on the audio. So we've got to put music score in there. And then also this video is going to be way different than videos in the past. A lot went on. It's going to be a little bit different. It's even the vibe of how things are is shifting. It's what we could call a story arc if this was fiction, I guess. I always try and figure out how the fictional context can go into reality, because capturing reality and turning it into the experience into cinema is tricky sometimes. So like I try and figure that this moment will be basically just it's a story arc basically. But it's gonna be good. I think y'all guys are gonna enjoy it. Azam, hi from Balochistan. And why? Hi, Azam. Hi, my friend. K-Botics. Hey, K-Botics. Hey. Sasha's in the house. She says, hoorah. Y'all much love all around. Right on, Sasha. Glad that you're here, my friend. Matt Richards. Hey, from Michigan. Right back at you from Washington, Matt. Robin. Hi, Robin. Todd Grog, I am glad that you are back, Rebecca. Right on. All right, guys, I'm dropping to the bottom again. See, the comments come in so fast. It's just so hard when I'm talking to y'all guys. Y'all will way outrun me. And so I'm way up here and y'all guys are down here. And so whatever I'm talking about, you're already talking about. And it makes it difficult. Also, I'm not trying to skip anybody. If your comment doesn't get read, it's just because so many come in and I can't just read them out in number. It would take too long. Also, if you got something really important, you're trying to get a hold of me, because a lot of the community here, they just talk to each other. So a lot of the comments aren't about me. If you're trying to get a hold of me, use my name in all caps in the beginning. That will help draw my eye to it. Hi, everyone. I see all the highs coming in. Hi, guys. I'm glad that you're well. Lori Bell, what up, Lori? Hit that like button. Thanks for reminding everybody, Lori. Right on. Mildred. Hi, Mildred. Rebecca says, no blueberries, huckleberries up there, same as here in Montana. I love a good huckleberry. Actually, we have in Alaska, in Southeast Alaska, we have huckleberry and blueberry, and they always come in at the same time. Sometimes people will actually mix them, at least in my family, when we were picking, we just mix them together. And so we made like a huckleberry blueberry jam kind of thing, which was really good. Actually, man, I wish there were more berries and stuff in this area. I miss making jam. I was actually pretty good at it.
That's what Dry Water was asking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I said no, that I've never seen them.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah, no. We've got like high bush cranberries.
Yeah, I've seen
that.
those
Yeah.
the last time we went out.
Yeah, they were.
Red berries.
Yeah. I can't think of really any other berries in the area. I mean, you've got like those low, weird ones. I don't even know the names of the stuff that just the birds eat, basically, Yeah, but I miss the blueberries and the huckleberries from Alaska. They even had this gray currant, and oh man, you don't want to eat them alone. It's like they look like a robin's egg. So they've got this like powder on them, and they're kind of gray, but they've got like these little purple blue spots and stuff. They're beautiful, but they're like kind of slimy. So people make jam and stuff out of them, and if you add enough sugar, they're really good. Kind of like a pie cherry or something. It's just real tart, kind of. Yeah. Lucky Coin Slots. Awesome name, Lucky. Matt from the Alaskan Bush People. So awesome to see you. Wow. Good to see you, Lucky. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you found my channel, my friend. Win Lin, cool name, Win, says hello from Southeast Texas. Right on. Hey, I love Texas. Most of my family was actually from Texas originally. I still have a lot of friends down there. Scott A. Hello, Matt from St. Louis, Missouri. Hey, Scott, never been, but I'm going to get there one of these days. Monica Ford. Matt, do you have birds? Jamie, her daughter, one of her daughters has birds, actually. Those are the ones you're hearing right now. Rio and Kiwi are their names. And they like to sit there and chatter at each other and at their mirror and stuff. And yeah, so it's what you're hearing in the background. Also, Jamie's family has a guinea pig, a cat, a dog, and a stray that they brought in last year. Me. Jamie's on her smiling. Yeah. Jay Hodges. Jay Hodges. Hi, friend. Coop saying hey to Lori. Laura Harding. Hello, Matt from Hafzibeth, GA. Hello, Laura. Hi. Williams says Brickleberry National Park. Ever go there, Matt? No, I haven't been to Brickleberry. I'll have to check that out. I want to go on my road trip. I want to go to a lot of different national parks. I love the forest. I love the forest services. I love the way that different states, I take different forms of care in their wildlife and in their areas and trust their civilians in different manners. You know what I mean? That's what I love about here in Washington is there are so few restrictions, and the forestry departments are just really good people. They're basically like just adventurer locals, who go out there and they make sure everything's safe and good. So I want to go visit some more of the national parks and stuff. I'd like to see Yosemite one of these days. I think that would be really cool too. Brickleberry. It's a neat name. I don't think I'll forget that. Carolyn, quick everyone, type Matt Brown in caps. It's not. She's joking. ROTLMAO. Hoorah, Caroline. I feel like my life is like that sometimes. All of a sudden, it just comes up all in large caps. Gonzo, what up, bro? Hey, old sport. Matt, who is your favorite football team? Oh, goodness. I really like the Bulls. I'm playing. I know that is basketball, guys. I'm sorry. I just had to do it, Gonzo. I'm sorry, old sport. Well, I don't know. I like a lot of football teams, honestly. I don't have a favorite. Here, I'd have to say go Hawks, right? Because I'm in Washington. And then also Alaska, we like the Hawks too, because Alaska doesn't have their own football team. So being neighbors with Washington and so close, the Hawks are really very dominant in Alaska too. Now, the weird thing about Alaska, though, is because it's a melting pot. It's made up of people from not only all over the country, but all over the world, literally, right? I mean, it's been been that way since the gold boom too. So depending on who you're talking to, you have different like favorite teams, which can actually cause some feuds when it's football season. Because like best friends who have everything in common except for their football team, right? They start playing and it's like they'll stop talking to each other for a little while. It can get heated. Yeah, but I don't really have a favorite myself. Yeah, I'm just going to say go Hawks. You know what I mean? Mildred, Team Marvel. I've always liked Marvel. Becca B, I don't think I've ever had huckleberries before. Really, Becca? They're pretty good. They're not, for me, they're not far off from a blueberry, basically. They might have a little bit more tart, but not like a sour. They still have the sweetness to them of a berry, of like a blueberry. They're just, if you were standing there and you saw a blueberry bush mixed with a huckleberry bush, a person would have to really look to actually tell the difference. The huckleberry is a darker blue, almost a purple, you know, but there's very little difference in my opinion. Now, people with a more sensitive palate probably could pick out more differences than I can. When Lynn says, we have Mayhaw, and all my neighbors love my jelly. It's a South thing. Okay, I've never heard of Mayhaw, but I will have to Google that later, especially if it makes a good jelly. Anton, hey, Anton. Oh, Anton. Yeah, hi, Anton. Coop, that's a lot of new names in here. Yeah, there sure are, aren't there? It's really cool. We're getting a lot of new people in here and hardly any jokers, too. Just a bunch of good new people. Hoorah. Appreciate y'all, guys. I throw hoorah out too much. I know I'm going to get all those comments. Hoorah is not a military saying. The Marines do not say it. They say hoorah. It's just a civilian thing that my brothers and I and some Alaskan kids came up with. And when I'm having a good time, I say it far too much. So I at least address that. Now, the problem is that in a 30-minute video, some people won't watch through to that. And so I'll still get the comments. But hey, that's all right. It's the weirdest thing too. I only ever get comments from people that have never served in the military. All the people from the military I know, they're like hoorah, right? And a couple people, actually 2 people sent me patches. One's Army, the other I'm not going to tell you about, just because I never got to serve and everything, right? And so they kind of like identify in a way with like the way that the military branches really inspired a lot of Alaskan kids growing up in my time period, essentially, to persevere through difficulties towards success, you know? Nick Hobbs, sending much love to everyone from Fairbanks, Alaska. Right on, 907 forever, Nick. Hoorah.
Jenny was asking if you're drinking the coffee.
Yes, Jenny. Absolutely. Let me try and drop down there. I am. I love it. I was just telling Jamie a moment ago that I don't know what I like about so for anybody that doesn't know, Jenny sent me these cool cappuccino packs, right? Lots of my friends, they know that I'm really into coffee. And so they'll send me like these instant packs and stuff because out camping and all, it's just easier to have an instant coffee. I've really been drinking a lot of the Folgers instant packs that one of my friends sent me. Shout out to MT and I think Drywater too sent me some of those and a few other people. So, but they're these Nescafé. They come in this box. It's all backwards, but they're Nescafé cappuccino and they are labeled strong, right? Or Gnorsta on the phone. And they're really good. Yeah. I was telling Jamie a minute ago what I like about them is that I enjoy the strongness of a coffee. And so I like the robustness. I don't really dig the sweet and everything. And that's how these are. They've got like a cream and a chocolatey kind of, but without being sweet at all. So it's still got that robust, kind of like a dark coffee still. And I'll tell you, they mean it when they say strong. And that's coming from me. So yeah, definitely endorsed, but not sponsored. Let's see. Okay, guys. Marty B is in the house. What up, Marty? Long time. Nova. Hey, Nova. Oh, cool. Oak Ridge Taxidermist. It's just donated $2 to the channel, guys. Asks, how's the family? The family is doing well, Oak Ridge. We've all grown apart over the years, basically, which I think is really natural for families, especially larger ones. A lot of my brothers, they have families of their own, and we've all just kind of separated and gone our own way. However, everybody is doing well as of the last I heard. My mom, she had some pneumonia issues over last winter, but she's back on her feet, and from what I've heard, tip-top. All right, Turkey Master, that's a neat name. We've got a chicken master in here, a turkey master now. That's interesting. I don't have to see y'all guys fight over the name.
I was just thinking that. Right now.
I can see chicken dropping in there like, all right, turkey, let's do it, right?
Yeah.
But then anybody, like, I mean, if you're as cool as Chicken Master, then y'all guys will probably hit it off right away. I mean, that would be weird, wouldn't it? Yeah. I'm glad you're here, Turkey Master. Says hi, Q-Tip. Q-Tip. Oh, you're making fun of me because I'm loud. Volume button. I'm just playing. Hey, welcome to the club. I know how it is, and I like a good joker every now and then. BC West Coast girl. Hey, Rebecca. How are you and Dean? Hoorah. Gerhard's in the house. What's up, Gerhard? Matt, it's 5:20 a.m. here now. I have a few minutes. I can join you guys, but almost have to get ready for work. Good to be here. Always a good way to start the day with you. Thank you, Gerhard. I hope that you're having an excellent start to your day, and I hope you have a good day at work. Maybe a half shift would be nice too, right? I'm glad you're here. Gerhard has made a really great addition to the little community we've got here, guys. We've been raking in a lot of good new friends here recently. Kathy saying hey to Gerhard. Lori Bell, hit that like button. Thanks for reminding everybody, Lori Bell. Lucky Coin Slots says, makes me all teared up to see you online chatting with people after watching so many episodes of you and your family on the show. Well, I'm glad you're here though, Lucky. That's awesome. And I'm so glad that the experience that it was so strong for you, my friend, because it was strong for me too. And so to have that is really neat. I'm glad you found the channel. I'm glad you're here in our little YouTube community. It's like a town, basically. I like to think of it as a town. We got a little town out here, and we're all neighbors. Robert's talking Nova. Okay, Eight-Land Carpenter. Okay, I know that voice. Yeah, you probably saw me on the show, my friend. Yeah, I used to be on, Alaskan Bush People. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of it for a second. It was a long time ago now. I just do this little show here on the internet. I'm just a normal neighbor in a small town here in Washington. It's a beautiful place. Okanagan County, I gotta say, guys, it's great. Yeah. Marty B. Matt, hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you, Marty, and I hope the same for you. It's been a long time. I feared you just had life things you were taking care of, though, and it's good to have you back, my friend. See, nerds, we grew apart too. I have my own family now, and so do you, Matt. Man, nerds, right on. Well, that's what I like about life is, we can't pick our family, but we can pick our friends. And I think that makes friendships and neighborhoods and stuff stronger for that, because we have to really choose to keep each other in our lives and to stay tight and to do the right things and everything when the times come, So I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that all of y'all are here and that we have this together, because it does mean something to me. This here is one of the most important things in my life. It's something that I don't feel that I've built. I feel that I'm a part of, and I feel that we all came together because that's the way that life works, and we're all different. Some of us, I don't want to speak in general. Maybe we got a lot of normal people here, right? I like to think we're all kind of a little bit weird. We're all kind of a little bit unique. And that's what makes it kind of beautiful. Like a stew, like my stew. Yeah. Now, guys, I should probably end on that and start editing so I can get this next video out, honestly. This being a paycheck too, the job, basically, I've got the close of the month coming. And so I could really use the videos on this next one or the views on this next video too. So I'm trying real hard to get this thing out by tomorrow, which would be so good. Oh, what's this? Carla Lyra, very pretty name. I donated $1.99, $2 to the channel. Thank you. Let me give you a heart and a thumbs up. And it says, for coffee, mi amigo. For café, mi amigo. Muchas gracias. Esto es muy buena. Muchas gracias. Hoorah. That's great. Bought me a cup of coffee. Right on. Here's to you, my friend.
Kathy Redwine said that Ben has been sober for 44 days.
Really? Ben in here?
Kathy Redwine? I don't know. She just said Ben. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Man, Kathy, that's awesome. I mean, that's a success story right there. It was so hard for me and for most of my friends and stuff to get over the 30-day. 30 days, it's the most impossible thing. I'll never forget the first time I got my 30-day chip, So that's a massive accomplishment there for Ben. Giving 2 thumbs up for me, would you? He's my hero. It's the start to the change of our life when we first really start to get that long-term recovery. And if I were going to say anything, because I don't try and give advice, but if I were to say anything, I would say at this point, if something happens and it's not an excuse, the important thing is to do it again. Just don't let that, tell Ben, if he's looking for any kind of advice, right? Just don't, if something happens, realize that there's all kinds of reasons. There's brain chemistry, there's unsolved stuff. And the important thing, we lose our days, but not the experience. Just keep moving forward. Success is obtainable. And it sounds to me like Ben is one of those strong guys who knows the importance of that success in his life and what's right for him. Now, for anybody that isn't in recovery, I totally understand. That's not what this channel is about. I never tell anybody quit doing anything. I hate it when people tell me to quit smoking cigarettes. You know what I mean? If you can do it, do it. But there are some of us out here that we've just made the decision that some substances aren't for us. And we've decided to just do it a different way. And it's a hard road sometimes. So we do lend some support here on this channel about that. But whatever your life choices are fine. That's your life. That's your freedom. That's with Independence Day coming up here in America, and I'll probably end on this. I always try to remember that every freedom is important and every freedom is just as important as any other. There's no such thing as a small freedom. You can't be a little bit free, right? Everybody that ever fought and died for our country or freedom around the world did it for every little bit of freedom that we have. I'm sorry I can't articulate that verbally the way I think about it. But just right? I'm going to say it one more time. Hoorah to freedom. And to everybody that makes sure that it stays a free world, All right. Thanks for being there. Try and do a live tomorrow. I'll get this next video dropped either late tonight, probably around like 11 my time, or early tomorrow, which could be like tomorrow morning or something, like maybe 3 or 4. And we'll have 2 more videos after that. The second one is the conclusion to this video you're about to see. And then the third one is a nice, light, fluffy little adventure, like sightseeing video. Jamie and I take y'all guys on a sightseeing trip around Chappaqua Lake will be the third one. And I'm kind of excited about that one. The other 2 hit really heavy. They hit way too heavy in my opinion. Yeah, there's a lot. But it's the way life is. Never give up, never surrender. And there's only one of you. Take care of my friend, please. Same way you would other people that you care about, because you're important. Bye. And happy birthday to birthday girl Jenny. Thank you for being part of our lives.